The starting lineups today for the Chicago Bulls. Cartwright and Mahorn. And it's controlled by the Pistons. Try and see how it feels. So here he is in the opening moments. Dumars with the first shot. Tapped back by Mahorn.
Court set. They have to execute, isolate.
They get it inside. Mahorn's alone. Get low to Pippen on the turnaround for this year in their 6 meetings. But only in the last 2 did Jordan play any point guard, as Dumars has it swatted away and out of bounds. That was Hodges. Bangs. That sort of works to their favor. Detroit, of course, preferred the half-court attack against Milwaukee. And on the layup, Jordan off, and here comes Jordan. If the Bulls can build a lead, they might be able to steal the first one as they did in the Garden. Great reverse layup that time by Pippen, who was building a lead of 8-4. Grant with that jump shot's off. Long rebound run down by Hodges, and here's the King. That's a 3. That their favorites need a little help here. Into Lambier for an easy layup.
The screener usually gets free. They talk about Chicago with Michael at the point guard. Right now, he's the off guard, posting up.
Got his shot. They've got shot well in the playoffs for the Pistons so far, but they do have Vinnie Johnson. We'll see him before long. Jordan gliding for daylight and got it to...
They like to make him go left.
Edwards. Good out. Off into the hands of Jordan. The Pistons were a heavy 9-point favorite in this game, but I'll tell you what, the Bulls look tough. That's a 3 now.
We're going to be loose.
They're up 24-10. Mahorn underneath has... Listen, you can tell that the crowd has been kept out of it so far. Jordan on the run, found Corzine. What a great pass.
Break.
Corzine again doing a fine job in the first half. This is playing directly into the Bulls' hands right now. Underneath to Davis, they're shooting layups. It is a... Back to Paxson. Into Corzine. Getting through Edwards. That time they're showing a little more life if they can get the ball to fall. Now the Bulls on a bust out. Paxson has Vincent on the left and Davis trailing. Average salary something around $10,000 to $15,000 when he took over. Now it's in the hundreds of thousands. And Rodman. Shot clock again winding down. Back to Paxson, who runs into Lambier, and Grant is there.
A curl off that post.
Lambier losing it. They are just not with it yet. First half. Rodman all over Davis.
That Dumars with a great job defending or denying Michael Jordan.
Davis, offensive foul.
Doesn't make the team better. He does. Extraordinary passer.
Good defender. Gave it up that time on the pass. Hodges 3.
Of this team. It can play inside and out.
Dumars. Now, Dumars. Are these Chicago Bulls a team of destiny? Thomas says hold, doesn't he? Davis on a runner. And then he battled for the rebound. Pistons ball, lead acquired. Pistons looking to go to the locker room on an optimistic note. Jordan looking to get on the scoreboard in the second, and he does. Dumars.
He will be tested this second half.
16 points for Jordan in the first half with 8 rebounds, 4 assists, but he was shot.
They had to cut across the lane. Nobody played him.
Shipped to Mahorn and score it short into the hands of Pippen. The guards continuing to struggle at the perimeter. Hodges is 3. Thomas fakes Jordan. Lambier with an offensive rebound. Jordan picks him up. Lambier's 3. Dumars stays with him. Now Jordan into the lane. Can't get the roll. Dumars out. Here's Thomas. Paxson's back. Thomas into him. Off the glass, and the Pistons.
The denial once again.
57-48, 7:42, third period. Isaiah bouncing from a horn, who has had a field day pursuing the ball, and Chicago having trouble finding shooting room now. 5 seconds, and Cartwright creates.
Nice break.
Down. Thomas comes up on Paxson. Now they punch in low, and Dumars. Great team defense. Pippen gets Aguirre in the air. They get Aguirre low. Back to Isaiah. And Lambier will take the three. To within 5, and they have done it with great defense.
Pop out.
Here's Jordan.
Simple.
Jordan spins into the lane and got the shooter. Jordan taking charge here again, and the lead is back to 10. Dumars penetrates, and now it's down to 8. Coaching is all million-dollar contract.
On a Saturday night.
Sally out on top. Lambier with an easy putback down in the muscle area. Down in that 3-foot zone close to the basket. Corzine has it knocked away, and there's Lambier. The Pistons have featured the toughest defense in the NBA in the fourth quarter of this playoff. And they're showing more of the same right now. Sally with the block, bounce Rodman. And coming right back was Isaiah. Now Detroit will come up. Look, Rodman inside. It's a difference at both ends of the floor right now. There it comes.
The curl.
Jordan puts it down. Goes for the layup. Their legs that'll try to get him back in this. Pippen. Screening down low, but the Pistons are still keeping Chicago at the perimeter. Now Jordan will try to do it alone. Put him on the line. Jordan, Hodges, and Pippen. This is Thomas's three. Lambier with an offensive putback.
The pick and roll. They ran a little single double from Vinnie Johnson. They got the ball in his hands now at the point.
Johnson bangs it in. He works in the backcourt with him. Lambier and Rodman are up front still, along with Sally. And it's Rodman operating a great offensive rebounder. Taken down at the end line, and now punches exchanged.
And right here, no question about the giveaway. Davis trying to hold on initially. A very strong foul. And the sheriff.
Aguirre sends it back to Pippen, and it's Hodges. Hit the three.
That's
Johnson. Cartwright has jumped out. Isaiah comes around with Cartwright hounding him. Now the quicker Isaiah, rejected by Pippen. Johnson goes diving.
will pop out.
Pop out. Rodman tightening up on him. Jordan faked. Came back for daylight, couldn't get it to fall, but Pippen with an offensive rebound. Biggest field goal to this point. Now it's Thomas coming back, and he is mugged on the penetration. Feet, watching his eyes. Jordan with the fake, staying in the lane. He's going to give it up to Cartwright. 3 on the shot. Cartwright up high on the glass, and a foul going to be called against Chicago. Jordan trying to draw the foul. Rodman over on him. Jordan wants to go to the line. He keeps it on the dribble. Rodman not putting him on the line. And now underneath, finally the whistle sounds at the 18-second. 30 points. Defense by Michael Jordan this afternoon. It's Isaiah who's going to take it on Pippen. Short, banged into the hands of Paxson. And now the Bulls are going to take the home court advantage. Thomas wraps.
So quite a letdown for Chuck Daly.
So the Bulls went into Madison Square Garden. They were. It is unbelievable what Michael Jordan is accomplishing in this great playoff run with the Chicago Bulls. And here he is bringing the clock down. The Bulls have won.
Game tonight, and no surprises there. The two youngsters, Grant and Pippen, have really come into their...
Because the quicker unit, the defensive unit, plays into the hands of the Bulls, who would like to get the tempo a little bit quicker than the Pistons might like. So we'll see what happens in that matchup.
Tip won by Detroit. Mahorn to Lane Beer. And that's the way it starts. A 2-point basket to Scottie Pippen. Michael Jordan. Pass to Guire. Yes.
Interesting and exciting.
Isaiah thought about it, didn't do it. Joe Dumars. Over and back, but he got across the line in time. His three-pointer is no good. The tip is no good. Cartwright keeps it alive. Grant to Pippen. 2-point try. Yes. 4. Dumars fakes. Finds Lambier low. That's spiked away and out of bounds by Jordan.
That's what makes Michael so tough. Not only is he a great defender on his man.
4-4 with 9:50. Thomas.
Just what Chuck Daly.
Ahead to Isaiah. He's got Aguirre with him. Takes it himself. Spectacular shot. Cartwright in the low post over Mahorn. Missed badly. Rebound, Jordan. Chuck Daly wants motion as his team attacks. And he gets an Isaiah jump shot. Boy, they need that. Jordan plays it. He jumps in, banks it up and in. Jordan couldn't get a shot away. Nobody near Pippen, and he banged. 8 on the timer. Cartwright wheels. Double pumps. With the right hand, he got it. Paxson. Grant. Pops one home from about 18. Man, can he get it in? Yes. Scottie Pippen with it against Rodman. Paxson jumps over Thomas and drills it. A 2-point hoop. Thomas beats Jordan, hangs in the air, but has it stripped away. Paxson with it. Ahead of the pack, Pippen against Mahorn. Jams it home. Again for Chicago, Vinnie Johnson for Detroit. Isaiah for 3. Got it. Cartwright from 8 and a foul.
And there he made word if you're Chuck Daly. They're playing a Piston-type game. The Bulls are leading.
Thomas threw it away, and out of there is Jordan. He's got Paxson and Davis with him. He doesn't need him.
Helpless.
53 seconds in the quarter. Thomas drives again. Lays it up short. Rebound, Rodman. He fades and fires.Got it. Corzine can't unload. Does not a Paxson. He finds Hodges for 2. Got him. Front court, 25-21. Chicago with the lead. Vinny with a layup. Pippen against Rodman. Corzine comes on. Over Lane Beer. No. Nowhere near. Rebound. Rodman finally. He gets hit in the eye.
He traveled. Now, I'll tell you, if they really wanted to say something, before he asked for a timeout and get 20 from the official, Rodman traveled with the ball. Inadvertent slap in the face. Right here, the reach-in's going to come by Sam Vincent as the ball goes to Rodman, right with the finger, and caught him right in the eye. You see him having to grab it. Now watch.
Vincent on the wing. Finds the open man. It's Davis. Bingo. Joe Dumars. Dissolves. Vincent against Dumars. Looks to Grant against Lane Beer. His hook shot. That's done.
On the screen. He does a great job of that.
Vincent finds Grant. He hit the hook. Now he hits the jump. Mr. Jordan airborne. Mahorn the rebound. Can reclaim the lead with 6:20. Aguirre. Jordan 3 for 8 on the night from the field. Works on Dumars. Now he's 3 for 9. Aguirre the rebound. Basket consistently tonight. We've spent a lot of time on the line. Jordan, great pass. Cartwright and a foul. Dumars, I think, got it. Prayer got no answer. Rodman ahead to Thomas against Vincent. That's blocked away. Isaiah's on the deck and hurting. Rodman with a steal. Down under Aguirre. Good.
Let's watch again. He's going to get clubbed by Grant after the block. Here comes Grant. There's the block. Now watch the bang. Boom. We got hit in the head. Then he hit the court very quickly. And again, no foul being called. The block was there, but he got destroyed, obviously, after the shot.
The back line. Cartwright. Short. Rebound. Grant took it away from Rodman and a foul. Bullpen. He'll be along at halftime with all the other NBA news of the night for you. Jordan lays it up and in. Nicely done by Vinnie Johnson. A 12-point quarter. Vincent finds Michael, banks it up off the glass. He's got Dumars. Good move, but it was partially blocked by Pippen. Sam Vincent in control. Into the lane, drops it off nicely. Off balance shot is good by Grant. Guess who's got the ball? Good if it goes. He drew a foul.
Yes, Earl
At the
Strom
buzzer.
called the foul.
So Michael Jordan will go to the line. There is no time remaining, but we're not at halftime yet. You can see Rodman upset with either himself or the call.
Probably, again, a combination of the two.
Horace Grant on the wing. Scottie Pippen posts up, little soft hook shot. Points in a playoff game yet. But they've got a chance to allow it in this one. Lane Beer ties it up. He's it. Hodges to Cartwright over Lane Beer. Rimmed it, won't go. Look at Grant.
Somebody better screen Grant.
Cartwright against Lane Beer. Left it short, forced to hook. 9:25 left in the third. They clear the zone for a quiet Aguirre. And he gets a hoop.
Can't mark Aguirre.
Scottie Pippen, Aguirre knocked that loose. Mahorn kept it alive. Dumars has Isaiah. Timeout called by Scottie Pippen front court. They go to a posted Jordan. Duck soup for Isaiah's got a mismatch. Grant plays him. Lane Beer all by himself. 3-pointer.
I don't know why.
Dumars checks it. Grant. Pippen for three. No, but there's Grant again. Whoa, what a game he's at. Aguirre may not know it. Yeah, he does. But he missed. Isaiah started to shoot it in the air, but he chose to lay it in. Isaiah Thomas. Detroit trying to get on one of those rolls. All alone, Dumars.
Create problems for the Detroit defense.
In the last 4 minutes, Detroit's outscored Chicago 13-4. 13-6. Corzine against Edwards. Yes, Dave Corzine. Craig Hodges about to check back into the game. Vinny for three. 273. Jordan can't shoot it. Corzine from 18. His second in a row.
Off.
Hodges. A two-pointer.
Open.
His jump shot. Boy, when he starts making that, you're really in top. Here comes Isaiah. He's got Sally with it. Isaiah to the hole. Boy, he is
Right back up there, and they're not in position to do that.
Dumars checked by Paxson, who hits the deck. That frees him for a 14. Aguirre gets a double team. Breaks by Davis, dumps it home.
And they go for K. They played him to get him the right side to go to his right. A couple times. Milwaukee.
Thomas. Nope, but they ran all of the clock, and they try to steal it from Davis, and they do, as a matter of fact. Dumars has it. To Sally, foul Davis, 2 shots with 14 seconds left. 91, you see the time remaining. John Long crosses the line, and it is in the books. Pistons 100, Bulls 91. That's the final here.
Here at sold-out Chicago Stadium, the starting lineups for Game 3. Mark Aguirre, Rick Mahorn. Teams have been talking about it. Underway, controlled by Detroit. Jack Madden, Ed T. Rush, and Bill Oakes are the officials working this afternoon.
Well, Detroit's going to try to get Joe Dumars off early here.
And he does. Joe. All eyes on Scottie Pippen, guarded by Aguirre. Grant. Jordan ties the score on a tip-in, winning Game 2. Lane Beer with a pump and a hit inside the three.
Best breaking ball club. So we're going to see an awful lot of half-court basketball.
Facing the hoop, Rick Moore hits the jump.
Mismatch and trying to get the ball to the man.
Making the block from behind was Scottie Pippen. And see how his injured foot is.
Well, he looks good right here, Dick. How about that block and the save out of bounds?
Started by Lane Beer. Jordan gets a tough pass in a crowd, and Michael gets his second basket of the game. The Pistons, though, they had an intense, battle-scarred practice before they got into town.
Advantage of Aguirre's slowness with the feet and take advantage to cause mismatches.
Pippen ducks in. Gets the offensive rebound. The extra pass by Thomas pays off, and Marcus like a blanket. 10-7 Detroit. Here's Jordan. Basket counts and a foul. Sally low to Aguirre. Double team. Good move by Mark Aguirre. He's Bulls to within one. Here's Aguirre. He'll take a three, and he's got it. Mark Aguirre. Hodges looking inside to Cartwright, guarded by Sally. Cartwright with the familiar baseline turnaround. Be a factor sooner or later in this series. Grant defenses Aguirre well, and Thomas.
Make those. You got to get the gimmies in a game like this.
Sally in the low post. Cartwright leaves his feet, and Sally gets by Dumars and lays it in. And that's against one to go first period. And the Pistons have led virtually all the way, and have led all the way, in fact. They're up by 6, and Jordan gets by.
Court press.
Hodges in the corner. Jordan weaves his way. Wants to post him up with the big height advantage.
Yeah, but we know that's not Lambeer's game.
Sally with the jump shot. Not back down. He's about as physical as they have off the bench. Hodges off the screen. Davis gets a garbage basket.
And our boards have been winning the games.
And Dennis Rodman, who's come in the ball game on a feed from Thomas. Here he is in the open floor. Davis. Charles Davis has under a minute to go in the first period. And Vinnie Johnson puts Detroit up again in a clock.
Dennis Rodman tries to watch Jordan going to his left.
Three-point attempt. Oh, it's a two-point basket.
Wedding. And then what happened? All he did was win MVP in the first week.
Dave Corzine hits the shot. That's a Paxson. And he's on the bench right now. Corzine guarding Edwards, doubled with Davis. Wide open for three is Vinnie Johnson. And if he gets point lead, just under 9 minutes remaining in the second quarter, Johnson may be hot. Rodman tips it in. That's mentioned. Dumars, Thomas, and Johnson have not shot well this series. A three-point attempt missed by Aguirre. Thomas follows it up and gets the hoop. Way on D. Horace get 4 here.
That's a smart call. He's got to take them low.
Sally. The turnaround. Up, quick pass out. 5 on the shot clock against Pippen. That's where Aguirre likes to. 7 on the shot clock. Let's see what Jordan does. That's what he does. He gets the basket. Pippen with 2 fouls on Aguirre. Facing up and hitting. Mark Lane Beer smothered by Pippen. Now Edwards finds Aguirre. And Aguirre is red hot.
But John Long did a nice job that time.
Vinnie Johnson leaves it in for Edwards. And a fine ball into the hands of Pippen. Here's Paxson has Jordan. John Paxson.
So playing a guy as big as Michael Jordan is not going to bother him that much.
Jordan foul, gets the basket. Lane Beer is the center, and Thomas and Dumars in the back line. Michael Jordan throws behind. 4 on the shot clock. And Hodges with
stacked inside of the foul line area.
Thomas with a fake, good feed to Sally. They get 2 there. For 5 from three-point range today after going 0 for 8 in the last game. So they've had a big drought from long range. On the turnover, Dumars hits in Detroit for the Pistons, and their bench has outscored the Chicago Bulls by 11. Jordan hits from the. Cartwright tries to amend that a little bit, and he gets 2. Pistons. Nearly 2 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Aguirre, long range. What a game. 12 on the shot clock. Here goes Cartwright against Lane Beer. Cartwright now. Dumars feeding inside, loose ball. Mahorn scored. League. Dumars on Jordan. Jordan doesn't like how close he's playing and makes him pay. Makes him pay.
That's why you saw him try to swat him away.
Here's Dumars on the offensive end with a lay-in. Jordan has to do the defensive job on Dumars. Into Mahorn against Corzine. Great defensive play by Corzine, but Rodman's quick. Here's Jordan in the lane, out to Pippen. Paxson from the corner. 5 on the shot clock for Detroit. Mahorn didn't really have control.
So he's not triple teamed every time he makes a move.
Lambeer gets free inside.
Up a little bit.
Lambeer inside. Aguirre turnaround. Mark Aguirre and has 8 rebounds this quarter. 9 in the game. What a play! Dumars with one of the
There on the money.
On the switch, Jordan guarded by Lambeer. No easy layups when you get to this.
Had Mark Aguirre draped across his legs.
That helps. Paxson hits the shot. Great bench the Pistons have. 2 minutes gone by in the final period. Cartwright from Paxson.
Pistons, but once again, it's got to be at the defensive end.
Vinnie Johnson for 3, hits a big one. His black jersey with silver trim and number 11 and his name on. Vinnie Johnson from the corner, wide open. Thomas today with 5 points, but has really made it happen with 10 assists. James Edwards inside. Grant, of course, bothered by the flu, has not been at full strength. Jordan moving around Edwards. Basket counts and a foul. Right. They have 4 on the shot clock. Vinnie Johnson falls down and
Jordan.
Actually 4 possessions. Jordan open Paxson for 2.
When he's kicking out, it's the how should I say, they just can't hit that outside jumper consistently.
Cartwright bats it away. Paxson, 4:40 remaining. Paxson misses the left-handed layup, and the Bulls had a chance. Stolen by Pippen. Here's a 3 attempt. 4 minutes remaining. Jordan. What a great shot, high off the glass.
And it's taking them too long a period of time to get into their movement.
Rodman with a great pass from the 4th quarter. Pistons led by as many as 14. Bulls cut it to 4. Jordan comes in, and it's a 4-point. Jordan almost saying to Thomas, go take the shot. Vinnie Johnson goes in and gets the basket. He has been the savior.
Left in this ball game.
9 on the clock. Jordan again. Jordan has scored the last 8 points for the Bulls. Paxson open. Not that time, but it's put in by Grant. Under a minute now, and 9 on the shot clock. Jordan pumps and scores.
How does Jordan comes off here now? You'll see he comes around Cartwright, gets the now here he is. Now watch, 2 players up on him, and here comes the 3rd.
It's like the Cleveland basket when he won the series. Well, should be in the middle of the center stage here.
Watch the high pick and roll.
Offensive foul, Lambeer. Rodman is on him, one-on-one. 5 seconds to go. Jordan off the glass. Yes! 3 seconds to go.
You must switch all the way around.
They don't have the luxury of a timeout. Dumars for 3, goes for the winner. It's over. Chicago wins.
We're back at Chicago Stadium. The starting lineups for Game 4. The same lineups: Mark Aguirre, Rick Mahorn, Bill Lambeer up front, Isaiah Pippen, Horace Grant, Bill Cartwright. And in the back, feels a lot better today. Isaiah Thomas, by the way, had his hand hit by Jordan. And that could be maybe a lot more physical on Michael on the drives. Horace Grant. Defensively.
See, neither team is really a blowout, fast break, beep-beep type of club.
Hodges slices in. On Saturday, double team now. Dumars, top of the key, and the Pistons on the scoreboard.
Well, Doug Collins feels that he wants to go to Cartwright Cartwright early, try to play two-man.
Hodges hits a 2-point field goal.
Team. Right now, there would only be 1 second on the clock.
Here's Thomas getting free, a 2-point attempt, and Isaiah Thomas, who scored 30 remaining in the first quarter.
Michael Jordan's defense on Isaiah in games 1 and 3.
Dumars, Here's Cartwright working against Mahorn. That's what they got to do. It's just one shot.
Between Mark McGuire and Isaiah Thomas, I think they have 38 tickets.
Jordan, 3-point basket by Michael Jordan. Smartly stops. Putting the fake on Mahorn. Scottie Pippen from the corner for this game.
Well, they can't miss a shot. That's number one. The most important is they're getting open shots.
Now Dumars hits from the corner.
This type of an offensive philosophy.
Pickens spot up, and it's Grant on the spot up. Similar warm-ups, taking his first shot. Jordan misses a 3. Hodges. Jordan. And there's Jordan with his Hodges is on Isaiah Thomas. Feed inside lane. Beer off his hands. Here's Jordan in the open court. Dumars is with him. The pull-up and the basket. This got 6 on the shot clock now. Thomas goes around Jordan nicely. Feeds Dumars.
Great pass.
Dumars with a new clock. Batted him down. Blown in execution. Jordan. Clobbered. And that's what we're talking about when the Pistons want to make Jordan
To his left in this series an awful lot. He loves to get there, but once he breaks that foul line area, that's what
in the Corzine. Edwards guarding him. 9 on the shot clock. Jordan has it blocked by Rodman. Great defended Thomas against Hodges. 2 seconds to go. They better hurry. And Sally has the shot blocked. They don't get it off, and that'll do it. Quarter. Meanwhile, Michael Jordan is getting his breather right now on the bench. Isaiah Thomas off the glass. Rodman fights for the loose ball. That's why he's going to be right. And Pippen, the starting front court in there now for Chicago. James Edwards. Rebound again by you-know-who, Rodman. Way off balance. Rebound by Sally. Blocked by Cartwright.
Hey, this is a tough group.
Hard off the glass. And now Detroit with another chance to knot it up. Great pass from Dumars.
He's rebounding at both ends.
Vinnie Johnson blocked by Pippen. Took it right out of his hand. He's got Paxson on his left. No need to.
See, if you give it up there, you get it back, you get the dunk without a possible collision.
He just didn't want to take. See, I mean, it's going by.
I'm impressed, Dick, with how quick Detroit is getting the double team to Jordan.
And they tie it up. Paxson and Lane Beer
Has already attempted 3 3-point field goal attempts.
Cartwright against Lane Beer. Bill Cartwright,
8 shooters and forcing either a forced shot attempt or put the ball down on the floor.
Thomas hits the jumper. And
You are not getting the uncontested shot that they were getting early in that first quarter.
look how both teams have been ice cold, and it's more the defense the last 2 games.
We're going to go for a high pick and roll here now.
And slicing in. Shots. They've got Rodman on him. Now 0 for 6, but it's picked up and in by Scottie Pippen. Jordan.
Plenty of time.
7 on the shot clock. Hodges open. Goes for 3. He got it. Dumars going one-on-one with Paxson right now as Detroit with Dumars going right in. That's 12 rebounds for Dennis Rodman. And looking to tie it up. Thomas.
Now that is Isaiah.
Let's see if they get it. 3-point shot by Isaiah is good with 1 second to go. Into the half. Pippen in the corner. Good passing by the Bulls, and Hodges hits his second free side the free throw line. Now there are 5 seconds on the shot clock. Goes around Hodges with ease and leaves it in.
Two guys who really can score off the dribble.
Hodges. Good pass and penetration to Horace Grant.
Free to cap this ball club as long as they play hard and they mesh together.
Michael Jordan fouled. So he may have to get back. Pippen tries to up-fake Lane Beer.
Plenty of time.
Reaches in and banks it in. It's 6 on the shot clock. 10 points now for Scottie Pippen. Aguirre beating the Bulls down court. And he handled himself.
Well, if you notice, that's one of the few times they've done that today.
Pippen for 3. Scottie Pippen's red hot, and a foul as well away from the bench. The shot clock on the left. On the switch, Mahorn has Jordan, now double. Gotta hurry, 3 seconds to go. Jordan slices in, he did, and he scored. First field goal and first points for Michael Jordan in over 20 minutes of play. Steal, Grant, Pippen. But Isaiah Thomas missed both, but he's a lot more aggressive.
Nice look.
Pippen.
Scottie Pippen never came across half court on the previous drive to the basket. 5.
That says it. Sally. Tipped up and in by Bill Laimbeer. They were up by as many as 5 points here in this third quarter. Edwards over Grant. Detroit is up. That's 5 years, their style, Hubie.
Well, they use fewer points. That means it takes you longer.
Edwards. They had Grandisters. Edwards. Great pass into set differently than they have so far in this series. And Rodman, Sally, and Grant, nothing happening as he
Full pass by. Watch how hard he goes to the basket. There's the hit. So naturally, Sally is going to say something because that was
quarter. Triple team on Vinnie Johnson. It's Thomas with the shot and the hit with 2 seconds to 3 minutes going by in the fourth quarter. Edwards playing a big game off the bench with 11. This is a 3 and Vinnie Johnson out of the pack. Rodman from Vinnie Johnson scores. Double team on Jordan. Now Rodman picks him up. Hodges. This is a 3 and Vinnie Johnson out of the pack. Rodman from Vinnie Johnson.
what is being allowed, and now it's up to you to change your game and make the adjustment.
We'll call Sally for the foul, and the Pistons are in the penalty right now. And here, best record in the league. Off the curl, Vinnie Johnson, Thomas. And Isaiah Thomas. We've been giving these numbers a lot today. The Bulls only 2 baskets in the last 14 minutes. Jordan. He didn't care. Wow. It woke him up. That's for sure.
They got to get it done defensively, though.
Johnson with a spin move. Jordan. Let's see if he can make it happen again. Rodman committing the foul, and that'll send Jordan to the line again. Gives it up to Hodges. Pippen. And Grant with the offensive rebound in the basket. But the Pistons are less. With a minute to go. Inside. Big block inside.
Watch this move now as Grant fades. Here comes Laimbeer for the clean block.
On behalf of Isaiah Thomas to the National Multiple Sclerosis Society. Paxson gets free, goes for 3, and will do it. He had support because Grant scored 12, Hodges 13, and Pippen 18. Hodges hits a 3-point basket. Free throw line. 86-80, and that'll do it. And the Pistons have still not given up 100.
And the tip is won by Detroit. Isaiah Thomas to draw first blood on a stormy night in Detroit. Laimbeer over Pippen, 2-0. Here comes Michael Jordan. Dumars has him first. Pippen against Aguirre. Grant over Laimbeer. Answers, it's 2-2. But Isaiah. Laimbeer spots up for 3. Yes. Dumars back quickly to try to hit him off. Off it comes to Pippen. And he bangs it in there. It's 5-4.
Reality as a player is to take it to the hoop, but he also realizes he's got to take that perimeter shot.
As Jordan does from 19, it's a 1-pointer Grant to Jordan. Hangs in the air, almost threw it away. Pippen. Jump shot first quarter.
I think in a series like this, you also have to find a way to get some cheap baskets since execution is key. Big shot, Thomas.
Great fire. Isaiah, the open man, head of the circle. Got it. Jordan against Dumars to Sellers. Pippen for three. Got him. An uneasy crowd in the Palace. Dumars.
Yeah.
Thomas to the front court. 3:05 left in the quarter. Edwards lays it up and in. Good pass, Vinny. Sally. Dumars. Wild shot by Dumars. Won't go. Edwards rebounds. Got it. One of the few. Down low, Jordan posts up against Dumars, makes a great pass. Grant missed the shot. Corzine, however, rebounds. Grant now 1 for 5 from the field. Benny Johnson hangs in the air, drills it. Jordan draws company. Hodges on a drive this time. Got it. 29-21. And that has to concern the Pistons, too. Because somewhere along the line, you figure he'll get it going. Score it and a foul on Jordan. But there's the omnipresent Cartwright again. Jordan in the open floor to Sellers on the move, and he drills it. He's a good. Grant stolen away by Isaiah. He's got Sellers to beat. The trailer is Aguirre. It's left. Back to Paxson alone, and he buries it. That's a moment. Pippen about to return. Michael doesn't shoot it again. Sellers, good move. Got it. No whistle. It was the knee of Paxson. Isaiah finds Aguirre for three. Got it. Foul. Score it. Isaiah. And all of a sudden,
The easiest way to score, and both have been content to grind it out and try to out-execute one another.
Isaiah ties the game at 45, and Lambeer the rebound. Detroit can take the lead for the first time since the first quarter, and they do. Aguirre. Third in the first 2.5 minutes here. Cartwright wants to change that, and he does. Bill to go. Isaiah heads for the hole. Great pass. Are they all propped up watching this one, getting ready for the final, having yet to lose a playoff game? Aguirre. He is hotter than has been quiet as a mouse to this point.
Simply hasn't been looking at the hoop, and I think he has to.
Hodges for three, and that's a big three-point basket for Beam. Rebound Pippen. Outlet pass Jordan. Hodges for two this time. Isaiah with play instructions. Isaiah. Great pass, great block. Pippen with the block. And a foul.
Reaction by Scottie Pippen, who thought he had a play on the ball as it bounced.
Aguirre up top. He stays hot. Lambeer hasn't been hurt from in a while, but he binds up. Jordan against Dumars, who plays with 3 fouls.
See, the Bulls are determined to get something going inside, and they continue to look for
the layup. Brad Sellers the rebound. Here comes Michael. There's his 5th shot of the night, and he drills it. He has 11 points. Michael. Dennis Rodman plays it.
He got hit.
He got hit across the 15 in the third. Dick Versace, Steve Jones, Skip Carey with you. From the Palace at Auburn Hills, Vinnie Johnson. Check in for Chicago. Pistons by 3. It'll be a block on Rodman.
One of the things that's so difficult to do, and even though Rodman moves his feet very well, is get yourself in a position. Jordan
12 on the shot clock. Excuse me, Scoot. He gets it back, and he knows what to do with it.
Such a big difference.
Vinny.
Of Vincent is to shoot the ball, and he is a guy that would really help them if he could get some business done at the offensive end.
Corzine with the offensive rebound and a big. Vinny drew the foul. He made the hoop.
Got a clear side.
Goes to the middle. Great pass. Foul, Sally.
Jordan does a good job of drawing everybody to him and then finding Corzine, who gets Sally up in the air. And you know that, I don't know, the extra hog tie.
Vinny Johnson works against Michael Jordan. He misses. He screams for a foul. Doesn't get it. And Jordan's in the open floor. Foul. Two-shot opportunity.
And he knows that at least he's going to get a chance to get the ball in the air, and he's thinking three-point play as he pushes it up. But whenever Dumars has been in this position and gotten a clear side, he's been able to hurt him, and they get the double up to make the ball go the other way.
Sally, the tip is won by Detroit, surprisingly. Vinny.
Again, Vinny Johnson between them.
Vincent to the hole. Got it. But an offensive foul.
Vincent is to try to score, and he did a good job of beating his man, and the momentum just carried him in. We're going to see if he'll come back and work on his own. The shot clock's at 7.
Edwards got the hoop for the foul.
Haven't controlled any of the ball game since the intermission, but they're still in it. Vinny Johnson.
He got it. 74. Jordan almost walked, but did not. Hodges for 3, and he got it. Bound by Rodman. He's in a mess, but he finds John Sally. They get the hot man for 3. Vinny Johnson.
The chance to score. 23 turnovers to 10 has been the story of this game. Vinny Johnson.
Oh, he is hot. Michael Jordan.
Let's see if they recognize where they are and what they need. He's got to shoot the ball.
Hodges for 3. Not if Hodges keeps doing that. 8. Dumars looks to Edwards against Cartwright. His jumper, good.
Watch Rodman come across, and this is where the contact is made. The high-flying foot and knee.
He can't unload, and when he does, Dumars steals it. Their 24th turnover. Edwards gives it up. Sally with 1 on the clock. Oh, a heartbreaker for Chicago.
First period of play. 25-20, 19, but they've got to shoot. Jordan.
They spot up Hodges for 3, and he gets it. 15 points for Hodges.
Now they need a stop at this end of the floor.
They don't have one yet. Dumars gets out of there. 9 on the shot clock. Underhanded scoop by Duke. Why not, Vinny? It's been your night. He dribbles it up. So the Pistons fall behind early, but win the game 90.
The officials working this game 6. The teams split the first 2 in Detroit. The Bulls actually won the opening game. They split games 3 and 4 before the Pistons were victorious.
Down inside and trying to get Mark McGuire off early.
Jordan is guarding Lane Beer as the game starts. Isaiah Thomas hits the first basket.
Trying to get Michael Jordan and Cartwright.
Here's Jordan. Missed shot, Lane Beer, the rebound, and here's Thomas. This is Grant. Scottie Pippen was hit in the face, and he's hurt. Joe Crawford is dragging him off the...
Here we have another look at it. You'll see that it's an accident. There it is right there. Lambier did not have any idea.
You can see he's quite foggy right now. Opening 2 minutes of play of game 6. Jordan looks for the open man. It's Grant. Tries to score. The Bulls come back. Pistons want to take the crowd out of this, and the crowd is in it right now. That's Craig Hodges. Number. Sellers forces the turnover to Jordan. Open court, 2-on-1. Here it is.
Detroit will calm you down. They'll work their plays.
Steal. He kept it in bounds. Here it is again.
Oh! Yes!
QB, he's done a lot of great shots, but I've never seen this before from him.
Well, you see, it was an excellent save. Now, when he gets it back, you'll see him elevate, do a 360, and just toss it up.
Bulls are up 8-2, and Michael Jordan has already given them their money's worth. Joe Dumars hits the... Jordan, Sellers. Double team on Jordan. Sellers. So what?
Beat away, and this would be a major help to this ball club tonight.
McGuire gets it stripped by Jordan. But Dumars recovered.
Him come right from the top of your screen. There's your shot block. And what we're talking about now is
Dumars works inside as it knocked away by Jordan. Michael Jordan is playing like a man possessed. The Bulls have 6 baskets. Jordan has 2 of them, and he has assisted on the other 4. Now Jordan.
Nice. And how he beats Dumars, but also Lambier on the double team.
He was hit in warm-ups before game 4. Sellers with a runner. And Brown failed on the free throw attempt. 20-10. Here's Jordan to force a 7th game. Here's Isaiah Thomas. Tipped up and in by Rodman.
Play big in there and help out with Cartwright and Jordan on the board.
Jordan hits another jumper. He has 10 points. Now hitting and taking shots and missing from the perimeter. Leading by 8, and Rodman cuts it to 6. Dennis,
a difficult shot to swish.
Double team on Thomas, but here's Edwards. And it's a 2-point game.
Up because you know he's going to deliver the pass to you if you're open.
Vinnie Johnson with the microwave shot.
That time, cutting him off, intimidated that shot.
Hodges for 3.
There's another pick and roll. See, there it is.
Get it to Rodman. And Rick Mahorn Sellers to clear out. Rodman quickly doubles.
There you go.
Hodges for 3. There he goes. Points, 19 of them from their bench. Only 12 by their starters. Thomas adds 2 more, and he has 6 points. Here's Hodges. He's hit 2, now 3. 3-point baskets. And that's Chicago by 4. Perimeter passing, shooting, Lambier.
With that incredible athletic talent.
Pistons can tie it up with a basket. Isaiah Thomas gives it to him, and he's run the hot hand now. They came out blazing. Michael Jordan looking for the outside shot. 50. Lambier keeps it alive. Thomas has the hot hand. He has 10. And there's Lambier. Output pass nicely to Dumars. Pistons looking for a lead, and they've got it. Isaiah to people. Jordan on an errant pass. Dumars to Aguirre, and the Pistons are up by 4.
Adam, where are you? You have to be in one of these 2 places.
Sellers with a runner. And it'll drop through, but Thomas in the corner misses. Hodges with a 2-on-1 with Jordan.
Nice.
And Dumars played Jordan. He played the percent. Pistons really nearly saved it. Aguirre and Mahorn, but into the hands. Jordan hits a 3.
Might pull up and take a 3.
It gives the Bulls the lead by 1. Thomas turns it around and gained everything from the backcourt other than the 1 hoop. We had a delay of game on. Jordan slices in.
Will he board for the missed shot?
Lambier for 3. Hits it. Big basket, and Bill Lambier. Corner rebound by Cartwright. But the Bulls will have something to say about this series. Hodges with. We're tied at 54. We have had 8 ties in this game. Michael Jordan unties it. 24. That is unless I hang in the air and get a hoop. Dumars try to draw the foul, and Lambier gets the up.
But that's the way he plays. That's fine.
Jordan lost it on the drive, and Dumars takes it right back and lays it in. So the ball. Dumars
Blue shirts underneath. Sally with the offensive rebound in the basket. Personal foul. Lane Beer against Sellers. Kareem Sky 2. They're playing Piston basketball. Thomas in the lane, and Detroit doing the right things now. Court, we told you before, it was 17 minutes. They've gone 6 more without a basket from up front. Jordan gets 2 back. 20 pass to Vinnie Johnson. 4 on the shot clock. Edwards gets the basket. That's the kind of shot. So he's in double figures for the 3rd straight game. Biggest lead for the Pistons. Jordan has it knocked away and lost it out of bounds.
Into the middle or up. They are very weak on the board.
Maguire missed into the hands of Rodman. And the foul
went behind the backboard and then backed his way in. It's something which young players should really give a lot of thought to. He's working hard.
Maguire hits the first batted
shots. If you can't get down inside, you want the open J or go strong off the dribble.
And the counts and the foul.
You'll see the quick move to the baseline and watch how he avoids and comes up on the other side. Beautiful.
Payne, he has 30 points. Thomas. And Isaiah. Paxson open for 3 and hits it. John Paxson. Looks like he's running better now.
Yes, he is.
Paxson is open. A 2-point basket.
And answer the execution.
Thomas is wide open. No one near him, and Isaiah Thomas hits.
See that?
Cartwright on Dumars on the switch. Grant is guarding Thomas. Isaiah hits from outside.
You know, inspirational in the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th quarters.
Paxson is open. He hits 2. 15 rebounds and 9 points.
Once again, it's the 2nd shot.
Paxson hits the 2. There's the time remaining. Steal by Isaiah. Hodges behind him. And a big basket by Thomas. Dumars picked up again by Hodges. Thomas guarded by Jordan, who has 5 fouls.
Thomas. Great.
Isaiah foul away from being disqualified. Jordan wants the ball. Double team. Goes up high. Good time against Lane Beer and Jordan. Hodges misses a 3. Into the hands of Thomas. Dumars ahead of the field. Gets the basket. Paxson. In and out. Grant follows up with the basket. Under 2 minutes. Chicago's defense is pesky. Dumars gets adjusted the 24-second team to score 100 in the series. They did it for 2 times. Game 2, when they scored 100. And tonight, when midnight has struck for the Bulls. There's Thomas and Jordan with congratulations as Paxson found Hicks. And he had 46 in a great Game 3 victory against Detroit. Vincent with the lay-in. But at Dallas.
13 playoff games, 13 times they